It's easy to compare yourself in the age of the internet to other people. I'm human. The pain of living in the future, right? The pain of, we talked about this, of speaking down on your past achievements and what you could be, you should be, but you aren't. There are many pains that I experience, but I think you can liberate yourself from a lot of these things by living in the present moment, by being here right now. Because when you were a kid, you didn't experience, like, yeah, there's people that have bad childhoods. I'm talking in general. Let's say you live a decent childhood. Most children, they live in the present moment, right? Whatever they're doing at that time, that's what they're doing. This idea of living in your head, right? Doesn't exist. You know, I have my team, sometimes they're like, oh, well, and they see me like looking out into the sky or whatever, looking like blank, and they're like, well, you're thinking about everything, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm fucking thinking about everything, right? So sometimes I have to catch myself living in a state of pain, but often, like the Buddha says, being in a state of pain or living in a state of anxiety or in a state of suffering comes from attachment. Right? So when you're attached to things, attached to people, attached to identities, attached to philosophies, attached to all these things, then you end up being in a situation where you experience pain. But you don't have to experience suffering if you live in a state of what? No expectation, where you're just living life, taking it day by day, step by step, and enjoying yourself.